Hey Saber fans, this is Gray Paladin, and I have a quick review of my Saberforge Boneyard mystery box. I received a crystal Prodigal Son. The mystery box that they're doing in the Sabers now, or recently, is them pretty much clearing out their showroom. So when I received this, it had a lot of dust on there, and it said that there would be no functioning electronics, but I fortunately did get a working LED. So really quick, the dimensions, it's 12¼ inches long, and once you unscrew the body and reveal the crystal, it's 13½ inches long. It has a diameter of 1½ inches. It weighs about 1 pound 5 ounces, not too heavy, and it has a blade depth of 1 inch. And these thin necks tend to be a little bit shallow. But it does house the blade pretty well in there because of the inner circle, which I'll show you in a moment. The control box, which really does kind of stick out quite a bit, and when I was using the saber, honestly, for me personally, it gets in the way, and that's why I like the Exalted so much, because you don't have the control box on there. But it's 2 inches long, and it's about 0.9 inches wide, and a ½ inch tall. On this, I guess I'll start from the pommel. You've got 6 of these, I guess, not cog, but gears, like a gear, like pommel, and there's 6 of those going around. Normally there would be a V-ring or a D-ring here. This did not come with it, but I can easily get one to place on there. And then here, the pommel actually just unscrews from right here, and there's a recharge port that's in there. And you can tell that this was used for display in their showroom, because otherwise we don't really see the recharge ports in the bottom like that. You got this nice flat section here that can support a second hand. It would have to, because your hand over the control box isn't very practical. Of course, you can look at it, it looks like, you know, Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, but it is not screen accurate. Normally there would be black switches here, and there's some nicer hilts that these can be active switches or buttons there, and then these would be lit LEDs. But these are, I guess the arrows are transparent, but this is solid underneath. So when I upgrade this, I could possibly drill out those spots. I'm not sure if it's hollow down at that point, but I could try to drill it out and make a hole there so I can put some accent LEDs, but I'm not sure that will be possible. Here at this grip section, there's 9 of these rings going around, and this is essentially where you would hold the saber to use it. There's no other comfortable place since it is a thin neck. I mean, putting your hand here is not really that practical, nor is it a point of balance. So everything is going to be right here on this grip, which does feel nice. Like once you squeeze that, I mean, that saber's not going anywhere. Then you have 2 thin portions here. This is a black anodized. Then you have this copper, kind of brushed copper finish here, leading to the emitter. This does unscrew at this point right here. You can unscrew there, run your wires through to, typically you put your LED down here, and then there's like a mylar film in between there to help the shine through, and then that's where your light can get out. And let's reveal the yeah, let me turn it on first. This surprisingly had a red LED. I'm not really sure why you would put a red LED in a Prodigal Son saber when you know it should be, of course, green. And then you can unscrew here and reveal your crystal. And that was, to my surprise, I was cleaning and I thought, oh, let me go ahead and unscrew the hilt just to see what the inside was like, and then I out popped the crystal. So that was a pleasant surprise. And again, that's 13½ inches once you extend and reveal that crystal. And let me go ahead and place a blade in there. Easy screw there. And I'll also give you a view at the inside of the emitter here that I was talking about. So, as you can see, this metal piece here, that's what kind of really helps secure and keep your blade stable when it's on the inside. However, that does basically eliminate you putting a NeoPixel connector in there, unless you had, well, there's a couple of things you could do, but it would not be practical. And then here's this film. I don't know if I can pull it out, but you can kind of see right there, there's this reflective kind of mylar type film, and that really helps the light shine through from here when you want to have the LED go through to illuminate your blade. So you've got one blade retention screw over here, and that's really all you need because you have that center post to help secure the blade in place. There is a latching switch underneath here, one latching switch, which will turn on the saber, and then there's the red, which is really shining up nice through there, and then again the crystal reveal. So that's pretty much all there is to it on this saber, Prodigal Son crystal. And I can tell this is a very old, like probably one of their version 1s, or it's an older version, and it's been sitting out for a while. But I'm going to try to doctor this up and upgrade this with possibly a Profi or a CFX board, and see what I can do to kind of make this a little more legit than just a red LED stunt saber. But for a mystery box, I'm pretty pleased with this, and now I have an opportunity to upgrade a great character in Star Wars, Luke Skywalker. So there it is. That's my review of the Saberforge Prodigal Son crystal. Give you one more look at that crystal. Thank you very much for watching, and may the Force be with you.